So we planned Evie's baby shower. He didn't tell you the news.
Are you pregnant?
She wants me and Bryn to come to the ultrasound.
All right, so Bryn and I are gonna try this again. Wait for it to get, there we go. What happened last time, Bryn?
We went and then we realized it was the wrong day. So
My bad.
We went
My
through
bad
all
on that
that.
one. We had a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
With sightseeing. If you guys saw that other video, you know what we're talking about. But we're gonna try again. We have an appointment this time on the right day. I'm gonna double check that. But I'm sure. And then, yeah, so we're gonna see. I think it's a really long process. I think there'll be long lines. I think we'll go in, you'll give them all their stuff. I gotta make sure I have everything real quick. Yeah, well, and then you sit outside and wait forever for them to print your license after that. So later today, I think we should get some driving in.
Alrighty.
Bryn has fun with this car, driving around our neighborhood.
This car.
And do you know, like, if you get your permit today, you can literally drive out of this neighborhood all around. No, we're not doing that yet.
No.
So you're gonna work your way slowly. So what do you want to do first, second, third, kind of, for your driving to get
Maybe
ready?
I should go into like a parking lot or something. Well, I don't need.
Well, you're already this level.
But I need to learn how to park. I
Well,
can't
that's
park
true.
good. And like reversing it, I can't deal with that.
I did take Evie into parking lots just to
That's why I
practice
feel like I
and
should
getting
go.
into parking spots. So yeah, that for sure. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll practice parking. We'll drive around the neighborhood. Whenever you feel first comfortable, we'll drive maybe some back roads. You know, like when we're coming out of the neighborhood, if we go straight, there's just all back roads where schools are and things like that. There's lights, but it's not hectic, crazy, nuts, traffic type situations. It's just nice and easy, and that's a good place to learn. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I was like, wait, what time is it at? And for some reason, I had 12:30 on my mind. The reason I got this time wrong is because we've had like so many things at our new house with them coming to have to fix things. So I've got like 12 o'clocks, 10 o'clocks, 9 o'clocks, but all these o'clocks. Plus I've got interviews all this week with the new job search. And so I've got all these times in my mind. And this was supposed to be 11, not 12:30. So we're gonna go. I have a feeling, since they're so like mean, they're always so mean, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're just like,
Well, they're like fed up with everyone.
I know, they're so fed up with everyone. I know. So like, I know they're gonna say no, 12:30 is not your time. We'll consider you a walk-in, and then like 6 hours later we have to do this. I don't know. So we'll go see if they'll fit us in. If they don't fit us in, we're going in the morning early. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, let's go see what happens. Okay, that line was super long. It's just a bad idea. It's a really bad. I don't want to be here for like 4 hours. That's what I'm thinking it'll be. At least 3, 4. It could be.
Because I just realized we have to wait inside too.
Yeah.
And then we have to wait after.
Yes, and that line was way past where it was.
Well, when we get home, I can drive around.
Okay, let's do that. Let's just practice driving, and then tomorrow we'll get you up early. And we'll do it tomorrow. Let's do that. Headed back home, and you miss your, what are you getting, lunch or breakfast?
Lunch.
Okay. I love how Bryn's first question is always like, which one's the brake and which one's the gas?
I have to be reminded.
Yeah, she has to be reminded. That's a little bit scary. She calls it the go and the stop.
Guess what else you call it?
Alright, so here we go. Wish us luck. Say a prayer. Okay, so she stopped, pause for a minute. She's gonna put her seatbelt on. She's gonna adjust her seat. Okay, so I'll talk you through the whole process of getting to the Publix.
Let me do this thingy.
Okay, yep, adjust her. You got it. No cars. Go.
Car.
Go. And you can be in this right lane.
Who's right? This way?
Yeah, right here. Alright, we should have put her stickers on. Student driver, be patient. Alright, so I know. So coming up here, you can slow down a little bit and then go through. You got it. Alright, so after up here, then you're gonna take a right turn.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Since there's cars, you can practice that blinker. So push it up. So go ahead and get into this right turn lane. Yep. You're gonna practice putting that blinker on. Yeah, go lift it up. There, perfect. All right, coming up here, you're gonna go around a roundabout. So you get to go. You can go. You can go. You don't have to stop. They were gonna yield for you, but they were already ahead of you and you paused. Like they have to yield to you, so you get to go.
So I go all the way around?
No, you go to right there.
Hey, he beeped at me.
Did somebody beep at you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who was beeping and why. That's a ball. Nice and slow. There we go. Yep. Now you can go faster. Now you can go faster.
Now where do I go?
Okay, keep going straight. You're gonna have one more bump up there. Those bumps you can barely see. They're terrible.
Yeah, I didn't even see
I know.
it.
I have flown over them and thought I was gonna bust up the car. There we go. Now when you come up there, take a right.
Wait, that way?
Uh-huh. So we're going right into the parking lot. All I have to do is nice and easy.
No, there's too many cars.
All you can do is stay right in this lane. You're gonna head all the way to the Publix.
There's too many cars. Oh no.
And cars might be pulling out, they might be pulling into spots, no big deal. You gotta stop, you gotta pause for the pedestrian.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
see
pause
it.
for the pedestrian. He's a little upset, but maybe he knows you're
Sorry
learning.
about that.
Maybe he knows you're learning. Okay, now you can go. And there's little speed bumps, you can just take those
There's a
slow.
person right there.
Where's the person? Oh, about to pull out or what?
No, I was just walking.
Oh, okay. You're gonna pull into. But I want you to just go all the way down there to the right so that you can have no cars around you.
This?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Do you feel more comfortable going that way to park or that way to park?
This way.
Okay. So pick a lane and go into it. A little bit crooked. But that's okay. You can, no, don't go any more forward. You can go backwards. Is anybody behind you? Parking's the hardest part. Yes.
I like parking.
So why don't you practice pulling back into that spot?
I'm scared that a car's gonna come. No, there's a car coming.
No, they parked. You're good.
What?
And we go that way.
Oh.
Hampton's calling me.
I thought that was a car. I was like, what do I do?
Oh no, you're like freaking out. Hey, Bounce.
Hi, how'd you know?
Where'd I go?
Yeah.
Good?
Yes. We'll call that good. Nobody's gonna be around you. Woohoo! Okay, let's go get. Let's go into Publix. Okay, so how was it?
Good.
Good.
Scary though.
Yeah, we did some new things, but I think you did it well.
Oh, don't. Thank you.
Oh, you guys, so it's pouring rain. Kapri is a trooper. I did get her a large Dunkin', so don't feel sorry for her, but she got out in the rain and got my drink. It wasn't that bad?
No.
And you wore my slides.
I only got my legs a little wet.
She what? Oh, you only got, yeah.
Just kept me covered.
Yay, so it's pouring rain and I'm like here for it. I don't, Cap just had a private at, I get questions on Instagram a lot. Like you'll see Kapri doing private somewhere else. She does privates with Sandra, who she's been doing privates with for a little while, at another cheer gym that her tumble coach isn't really even affiliated with that cheer gym. That's where she does her tumbling. So if that makes sense, she does tumbling with Sandra at another gym.
Like
But Sandra's not a coach at that
yeah,
gym.
the coach that I do privates with just like works privates there. So she's
Right.
actually, like,
She is not even a cheer coach, but
no.
she is an amazing tumble
Yes.
coach. And Kapri also does privates at Cheer Florida, our cheer gym, with a coach there with Coach Caleb at Cheer Florida. So she does both in-house and with Sandra, and she loves both. So anyways, we just had a private with Caleb and went really well. We are working that dang blasted front walkover aerial. So let me just tell you, Cap has level 4 tumbling skills. But little did she know there was a level 3 tumbling skill that is like the top of the top, most elite, that she thought she had the top punch front. But no, front walkover aerial is apparently like where it's at, and she's working that. She needs to have that for Siren, so that's what we're working on. That's her goal. Then she works like other stuff, like her level 4, her punch front step outs and layouts and all that kind of stuff too. But we gotta get that level 3 skill. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But it's a good challenge, right? You didn't think you were gonna be that challenged this year, but here we are. So we're gonna go home and Bren has practice. Bren has practice tonight, so yeah. All right guys, what's up? We just punished Teta because she, we put her in timeout outside because she ate poop out of the litter box and then had a big chunk in her mouth and wouldn't drop it.
She was just carrying it around in her mouth.
And then I put her outside as punishment and she doesn't even care. Okay, so Evie has her whole life plan, so she, when she's home, and here's Evie, I'm like, where's Evie? She works like every day. And
when she doesn't work, she goes out.
She goes out. And I've had this question before, is Evie going to college? She is not. She,
whole life plan.
She is not going to college. She's not going to Yale, guys. She's, and I'm still, guess what? I'm still proud of her because college gives you a cute little paper that half the time you have to pay a lot of money. A big loan back. So she's got her life plan. But no college. She's working. And then she's like, she's telling me all about Cruz's plan. So Cruz is her boyfriend, like they're forever. Like she, yes, she will definitely get married to Cruz. So Evie literally sat here and planned her baby shower. She asked me, are you gonna plan my baby shower? And I was like, do I need to plan one? No, but she's already
not yet.
Not yet. But we were sitting here and she was telling me how many kids she wants, the sex of the kids, and then am I gonna plan it? Yes. So she's like, okay, so you're gonna know that. Anyway, so we have this whole plan and it's so fun. So she wants me and Bryn to come to the ultrasound. The ultrasound tech will just only tell us on a piece of paper, and then we're supposed to plan it. But we decided that, you know, everybody does the cake and everybody does a stupid little thing that you pop and like but we're going big. We're gonna do something really unique, maybe at the beach. So her baby shower is planned, but the funny thing is we haven't planned your wedding. Is that a little backwards?
Kind of. I'm just more excited about having kids.
And it's so cute because she goes, and Evie's so different now. Like I feel like in the last year you're just like, she is like, what? And it's sweet and I love it, but she's like, I'm so ready for kids.
I am.
And I just think that's so sweet. And I remember like 2 years ago, like parents stay the course because, well, you know, get that dog. Like, hey. Like, I think back to a couple years ago, and we went through a hard time.
We did.
Did
but
we not?
I think it kind of helped us all grow a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we were... What, can I say that? No.
We better not.
But, like, we went through... You get to see the fruit of it now, but, like, we went through some challenging times.
And it would be like 1 year, like it would be really bad, and then I'd get punished really bad, so I'd be good for like a few months, and then it'd happen again.
Yeah, like awful thing, and like, you know, like really rough, and our relationship was, I mean, it was just really hard season, and I think that's pretty typical. Like it could have been so much. I think we've been very blessed because it could have been so much worse. But now that she's like almost 19, she really like we really let her make her own decisions, and we have very few rules. We only have maybe like one rule in the house, but the rest she's on her own. She makes her, like, I don't have a curfew. She, like, she's an adult. And
I'm not like a bad kid.
She's not a bad
I'm
kid.
not going out and doing anything bad, so it's like.
And I just feel like I don't worry about her at all. I used to, but I don't worry about her anymore. And I don't worry about her and Cruz, and I was
very sneaky.
She was. She was
sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Was never honest about anything.
Nothing. My girl lied about everything. didn't think I was gonna.
If it was like.
She got that honest.
Literally, if it was a regular conversation, I'd be lying the entire time. Like I just couldn't.
And I could see through it, and half the time I would just like not. And I think that's what was frustrating because I knew you were lying, and like to confront you.
You just wanted me to like own up to it.
Yeah, I just wanted you to own up to it. And for me, like I never want to be the parent that expects perfection because Lord knows, like, we aren't perfect. I just want, like, I think honesty is just big, you know? And like, you know, and I think you were learning to come to me with honest things and big things and seeing that I didn't react awful to really big
Yeah.
things helps you to, you know.
And you would always tell me that like the consequences are a lot less when you come and tell the truth rather than
always.
lying.
Always, and I make sure that we had that discussion about lying. This is a funny story.
Wait,
when we were in the car and we were talking about, Cap was like, "Mom, one time you lied to me and said that I was gonna not get shots or blood, and then I did." And I was like, absolutely not. That is one thing I never, ever, ever lied about. I don't lie to my kids, but I never was the parent that would lie about like a medical procedure. Like, no, you're not gonna get shots. No, you're not gonna, like, I would never do that. So I know Kapri was remembering that incorrectly, but, anyways, all that to say, oh yeah, oh,
Is that the dog
yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about?
that's the dog. We're talking about, and then she talked about, and then we went on to dogs and, wait, let me backtrack. So parents, stay the course. I promise it gets better. It really does. It does. And then you can enjoy them. I mean, she's still a hot mess. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, she pays Sebi to clean her room. Like, you
And
know.
I just had to find the right boyfriend too.
Oh, that makes a
Right
big,
guy.
I think honestly, like Cruz has been, like you've been good for each other.
Yeah.
And I think and we like Cruz. And we trust Cruz. And I think that
Cruz.
Brinley and Cap don't like Cruz, they fight
Literally
with
the
him.
only boyfriend I've ever had that you guys have liked.
That's not true.
Really?
It's not true.
Hmm.
Yeah. There was one that I liked. There was only one that I liked.
Wait, I forget.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
He was
Just
probably
one.
the best
He
one
was.
out of the
Yeah, so that one, yeah, I totally did. And encourage you to, like, even when y'all broke up. And,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no. You live and
I
learn.
forgot about that.
But, dogs.
Better watch out for this one.
Woo!
No.
Watch out. She's the one.
Me.
She's, like, the Lord.
Me 2.0.
Yeah, she prepared, like, the Lord, you prepared me for this one.
Keep her busy and cheer.
Yeah, that's why she's just a cheer. That's why she has like 2 privates a week now. She can cheer, keeping her busy. I'm like, don't you want to invite Kennedy over? Like Kennedy is good for Cap, very good for Cap. That's it. So we planned Evie's baby shower.
What?
Yeah, we were just planning a baby shower. We didn't tell you the news.
Are you pregnant? Well, I mean, we're planning a baby shower, so.
Now you're surprised.
Not even surprised. No, Evie and her like planning her whole life. And Cruz, which if you don't know, is really cool. He's about to start fire school. So he's
in EMT school right now.
EMT school, then fire school, and then I just think that's really neat. So what an honorable profession, you know?
Yep, first responder.
Yeah, first responder. I think that's pretty cool, and we're excited for him. Okay, but we have a busy day. Bren has an appointment today. Do your Hampton smile. Excited, Bren? Or keeping that experience on the down low, but we'll talk about it some. We'll talk about it a little bit. Just a little bit.
In the way.
In the way. Here, the twist and knob. This is Bones. This is Bones'
Twist and
smile.
knob.
Ready? Wait, Bren does it good. Actually, Cap and Bren do it good. Do Bones' smile. Right? You do a Bones' smile. Do it. Do it.
You do it on the spot.
Okay, Bren. She wins. All right, that's it.
So we were like a few people from getting in the door and they cut us off and said, sorry, no more walk-ins, go make an appointment. I mean, we waited there for over an hour.
And literally, I'm never coming back.
So all I'm gonna do is just keep trying to make appointments next time and try for that later. But the problem is the appointments are like weeks from now. So we'll just make an appointment and that's it. No permit. We'll just drive around the neighborhood and whatever. Get some more practice. There was more fights today. A lady passed out too. You never saw that because all of a sudden everybody's like, oh my gosh, blah, 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 blah. Lady just boom, right on the ground. And she was all groggy and they brought a chair and she sat in the chair. They were putting water on her head and they were doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh my God.
It was,
You should have texted me. I would have came out
and witnessed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she leave the line or did she stay?
They let her in, so she probably skipped us and that was probably
She
the...
could have faked it to get in.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Next time we're gonna pass out. Both of us.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, can we come inside?
Oh, let us inside.
outside. AC.
AC, please.
It's not even hot. How did she pass out?
I know, right? Exactly. And then, yeah. Well, while I'm in here, do you mind if we just go ahead and get her permit?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
I need to get home soon. So
Yeah.
speak this up.
All right, and then the other thing that happened was like this big guy was so angry because he was in line to ask questions, and people kept going in front of him, and then another person would go in front of him, and he kept like, and then finally he just got angry. I was just kind of watching him as he went along, and finally he started like telling people to get behind him. Hey, bud, it's line's behind me. Hey, bud, line's behind me.
It was so funny because he's this big guy, and then he was getting mad at this like tiny little lady in front of him.
Yeah, tiny little lady.
But honestly, I would be mad too.
Oh, I know. I would totally be mad too.
I understand, but it was
Because
funny.
like the lady was like, no, I'm gonna ask questions, and he's like, well, I have questions too, and the lady's like skipping everybody in the line. I'm like,
she
how
literally walked
inconsiderate.
in front of
Yeah.
like, so many people.
So then he thought, well, I'll just call security, and security will straighten you out, because he said that to her. Well, security's gonna straighten you out. Security's like, not my problem.
Didn't do
Didn't do anything. So the guy marches back in and gets right in front of her. She's like this tiny, and he's like humongous, and then after all that, he leaves, and he didn't even ask his question.
And then one girl was getting mad at the worker, and she was like,
yeah.
I need to leave before I cuss you out.
That was funny. I saw her walk off too. This brings out the worst in people, this place.
I guess it's
Oh my
like the
gosh.
waiting so long, and then
never getting to go.
yeah. And I bet other people have like tried so many times to come, and then they leave.
I mean, this is literally our 5th time, 6th time.
We can just go to a different place.
I know. I'm just afraid that I don't know the area, so I don't know which ones are good, which ones are long lines, short lines. Not. I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I need to go ask around people who live in this area and say, hey, which is the best DMV to go to?
Yeah.
Try that. All right.